Hi everyone, and thank you so much for joining the Applitools Masterclass Part 3. Applitools unleashes the power of visual AI to accelerate our automation and functional testing, as well as monitoring. We drastically increase functional testing coverage and reduce the time to test through enabling scripts to cover and validate significantly more elements and be authored much faster and maintained with remarkably less overhead. All this comes when we use visual checkpoint technology that is scanned and automatically validated through a visual AI engine, Applitools Eyes. I think we can all agree that visual testing is a crucial part of regression testing and monitoring. However, traditionally, it's either too challenging as requires too much manual effort to actually be scaled, or a pixel-by-pixel image comparison is going to give us so many false positives that it ends up being more harm than help. But luckily, those days are over. With Applitools, you're able to leverage your existing automation framework and even make that same framework more robust, accurate, and stable. So much that I would argue that unless you are leveraging visual AI in your automation, you're just simply doing it wrong. Why? Because you can very easily have an automated functional test that passes, but actually has a visual bug that impacts the user journey. And such a button that becomes inaccessible, like sign in or buy, is just simply blocking functionality. A test that passes on that automation level without a visual check does not tell the whole functional story. In this quick video, I will show you a quick example. I will use Selenium Java. For reference, Applitools supports essentially every automation framework on the planet. Over here are all the different SDKs that we support: Web SDK, mobile, and even one for PDFs. The website that I will be testing is this username and login page right here. Here is my script. Here is the functional script without Applitools, and here is my script with the Applitools integrated inside. Applitools is easy to set up in the script. All that we have to do is simply set up the libraries and properties. You can see I'm adding the API key, and it can be found in your Applitools account. You can open up a free account and copy and paste your Applitools API key right over here. In this example, I'm hiding the API key, but again, you can just copy and paste yours. Then I do eyes open, which is the command for starting and opening the test and passing the properties of the test, like page size. Everything is the same in your functional script, and you don't need to make any changes at all except add the eyes check window. Eyes check window is the screenshot uploaded to your Applitools account, and once the image is in Applitools, you'll be able to use the AI technology to mimic the human eye and brain and identify real visual differences. You can see you are entering a username and password and then clicking login. Let's first run a functional test without Applitools. This is environment 1, and let's go ahead and run the test. You can see the test running in the background, and this is a functional test completely without Applitools. Now, obviously, on a more advanced level, this can all be integrated as part of your CI pipeline and all automated. You can see that my test passed. Awesome. Let's do a visual test now using Applitools. The same environment, environment 1, and let's press play. Now it's the same exact test, now using Applitools technology in the background. Applitools is taking a screenshot, uploading it, and examining it for you, comparing it to its baseline image. You can see this test also passed. Also awesome. Now let's go back to the functional test. Let's say we made some changes, we pushed some new code, and let's run that test on environment 2. Okay, so let's go ahead, click play, and again this time the same script, but on a different environment. The test again is running in the background, this time on environment 2. Okay, again, username and password, login, and the test passes. But before we celebrate, I think you guys can see what's coming. Let's go ask Applitools. Did it really pass? Now this time, the test is going to be integrated with Applitools. This is a visual test. Let's see environment 2, command save, click play. Now this test is running, same environment as before, username, password, And now the only difference is that I'm setting up Applitools. I did the eyes check window, so it takes a screenshot, sends it to Applitools, and we will see that the test failed when integrated with Applitools. So it passed functionally, but failed on the Applitools visual level. Let's see why. So here is a link to the test that we see, and we can see the pink right here. Let's go ahead and see what happened. Over here, it's comparing to the baseline image, and a button went missing, and all my icons shifted. If we mark the differences, you can see right over here exactly what happened. The sign-in button disappeared, which makes my website look completely dysfunctional, although it again passed on that functional test level. This is a huge problem, and Applitools can solve it for you. Applitools can also help us with root cause analysis to select the visual difference and get a deeper understanding of what exactly is happening there. You can see the CSS level and the DOM level, and then pass on the information to those who need to go ahead and make the fix. You can even have the ability to now set up a Jira ticket straight from within the Applitools UI, email a colleague, and you can even decide to fail the test and even set up a snooze alert. This will let us continue testing, and we can mark that this visual bug is going to take something like, 2 weeks to happen, and then in that time it will be ignored. If you have any questions or would like to have any more information on what it is that we do here at Applitools and how we can help you, please feel free to reach out to us anytime on chat 24/7. We're always available and would love to give you a demo anytime that best fits your schedule. Thank you so much and happy testing.